Okay, going forward.
Okay, we're back again. This is a toy from Latin America. Remember I said that in...
La batalla de los planetas.
Oh, very well, very well. I'm glad you speak some Spanish. This toy is actually from, I think, Honduras. And you can tell they also have the 7x7 and hey. Okay. At the end of Series 1, you have Galactor is trying to create a black hole in the middle of the Earth by drilling through to our core. And Jason is brutally murdered. Of course, you've seen it because you only 105 episode series.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Well, he was like tortured, and then basically he almost died, and he basically died in front of the arms of his teammates. They got really mad. The rest of the crew, decided to get revenge, and they were going to kill Leader X, but he escaped using that rocket ship. Do you remember that rocket ship?
I do.
Yeah.
And again, you're touching on potent themes.
Right.
They didn't hold back in Gatchaman.
Yeah. And none of the last episode was ever shown in the United States of America. Basically, the show in Battle of the Planets, it just ended without an ending.
What Sandy Frank and them did, based on the cartoon decency laws of the day, was something of an atrocity when you hold the two side by side.
Yeah.
One's a masterpiece, the other is an abomination.
Right. It's okay. In Gatchaman Series 2, like I said, most of America has never seen this before. If you were in Australia, you might have seen it. There was 15 episodes that was aired in 1996. From this point forward, you haven't seen Series 2 at all.
I haven't, or the Australian.
Okay, so I'll just... Okay. Leader X returns to our solar system and he recruits a new commander. This time she is fully female, and we will see her in a moment. If you see the weird look on number 2's face, that's not number 2, that's the replacement for number 2. His name was Hawk Getz. But he actually turns out to be a spy for Galacticor. A lot of people did not like Series 2 because in a few episodes after they find out Hawk Getz is a spy, he is arrested, and Jason is back. But we saw Jason die in Series 1. There's a continuity issue because we saw him die, and he's just like, oh, I'm back, and nothing ever happened to me, so.
Interesting. He was cloned.
Huh?
Maybe cloned.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he was cloned.
Okay. The new commander, her name is Jel Sadra. Have you ever seen the movie Poseidon from 2007 with the world wave knocked over a cruise ship?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, basically in that, the cruise ship was knocked over by Leader X, and a little girl sank to the bottom of the ocean where he captured her, and then he grew her in an adult maturation chamber for 28 days, and then she becomes Jel Sadra. And one of the doctors who is introduced as Dr. Nambu's assistant is actually her mother, but she never realizes that the enemy is actually her daughter. So.
It's amazing. Yeah. She looks exactly like Bert Kutzing.
Yes, exactly. If you take a look at the lips and the nose, the horn shape of the nose. Again, a lot of people didn't like, the fact that Zoltar was such an awesome villain, and she really was not. Okay, a new look for Leader X. Instead of that bird look, he now looks like something out of Robotron 2084. Do you remember that?
I do vaguely. Yeah.
It's so that's what Leader X looks like now. You have a redesigned version of the ship. You can see the new God Phoenix has more of like a PSA bird look. And the biggest thing here is that Tiny is no longer that guy who complains about being left behind because he has his own vehicle in this one. If you never saw Series 1, you might actually like the Series 2 vehicles better because they look a little bit more cooler looking. But if you're a Series 1 fan, then you're always saying, well, that's not really my show. Okay. Series 3 got even worse. Leader X is dead, Jel Sadra is dead, and a portion of Leader X's android body. Did we I always thought he was like a bird spirit. I had no idea he was an android until Series 3, and he becomes Leader Z, and he becomes a lot less biological. Instead, he's more like a robot. And his new commander is Ego Bossler, which I will show you. A lot of fans in Japan were upset by this. This show did not get good ratings and was taken off the air within a year. Did you hear anything about that? Or?
Well, I just get the impression they were phoning in the plot at that point.
Yeah. Okay. So now this he kind of looks like an evil Care Bear, I guess. With I don't know what that orange thing is on his head, and he's got what else is going on there? I have no idea. To be honest, I've never seen Series 3 in any other context other than YouTube, and no one has translated later episodes, so I've only seen it as, like I'm guessing at what's happening on the screen. Happy Face. In Ego Riders, it was, in Australia, they called him Happy Face, but his name is Ego Bossler. I do kind of like the mask because it does look like one of my cosplays. By the way, I'm Phantom of many topics on YouTube, so you can search it.
It reminds me of the Joker.
Yes, you're right. It does. It very much. It's like kind of like Destro, exactly. Yeah, and he also has many forms. That's just one of his faces because. You talk about the Joker, and the Joker looked different in several. Even within the Series 3, he had several different looks. Okay, the new God Phoenix. I mean, it just looks like a slice of pizza. Okay, before everybody docked their ship and they went to one centralized bridge, where they were all together. In this, it's more like Voltron, where you dock your ship onto the other ships, but you're all sitting in your personal cockpit. So it's like there's no real, team camaraderie. When you're, there's no bridge at all. It's just basically a slice of pizza, right?
And not all those great bridge scenes, which so many dramatic moments take place on the bridge.
Right, exactly. The next one here is, I basically just show you, what are these vehicles? What are they? Can you tell? Like number 3, or, remember she used to have a cool motorcycle and that was her, trademark. What is that?
I think this is a result of rampant merchandising.
Yeah, exactly. And number 4, it looks like a construction site, not even like a construction vehicle. So, okay.